On today's episode on WarpDriveM, I'm going to show you the project car for this year, and as you can see behind me we have already the lift installed. That was on the last episode. If you want to see that video, I'm going to link it in the description box below. And now let's drive the project car inside the shop. This is a BMW X3 2016 or 2015 with an front accident. The hood is already replaced, but we have to fix everything because it doesn't sit properly. We have to replace a lot of parts for sure. We already have the windshield replaced, and of course we have a lot of damage, like the inside, everything is bent, and we have to check. This headlight is destroyed. The bumper, I think we can save this. We can buy just the grills. This one needs to be replaced. On the inside we have blown airbags. On the steering wheel, on the dash, we have to replace the dash. We have a lot of error, that's for sure. Let me take everything off. The car has 110,000 kilometers, 2-liter diesel engine or 3 liters. I have to check the papers. Head-up display, of course, and I'm pretty sure a lot of goodies. But we are going to start now to disassemble the car and make a list on what we need, and we have to start ordering parts to put this car back together.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
The front of the car is completely taken apart, and of course there is always something bad. See this rail, everything is perfect, everything is fine. Check this out. This one is bad. I'm going to lower the car to show you. I just want to remove every shield from underneath because we have to send the car to be put it on a frame rack. I talked already with somebody, and is going to straighten this part because we have a lot of bends in here. One in there, in the front. I'm going to lower the car and I'm going to show you. Check this out. This frame side is bent. You can see we have a lot of gap in here, and from the radiator till the frame we have like 3 fingers almost, and on this side not even 2. So this frame, this side of the car is completely straight, no problem. Coming on this side, we can all see that it's off by 1.5 centimeters, and we can see in here we have a bend in there. Inside the frame we have a bend, of course. Okay, we have some ripped metal in here, another bend in here. So this car has to go to frame machine, and after that we are going to continue. But before, we are going to replace the hood hinges, because as you can notice, the hood is brand spanking new, but the hood goes under the fenders with like almost 2 fingers, and it's going to stay here up. I know this video is all over the place, but this is my first real day when I'm back at the shop, because I was really sick, and a lot of progress is done in this time. Let me show you what I mean. We have the pavement done here, and this is the front where the garages are, and I have to drive here in the back, and in there we have the shops. We had to move the X3 in the second unit. Hope we are going to receive today these parts and the other one in order to send the car to be straightened. And yes, this one is the same as the other unit, as the other shop. It was a little bit of change because we should receive the other unit, but see that, there's my shop car and there's my unit in there. And normally we should receive the last one with toilet, but apparently we cannot receive that anymore. And we received this one. So 2 units near the other ones. Looks pretty damn good. And in 2 days, Twinbush is going to install the second lift in here. We have in here the first units. It's still a mess because we didn't arrange anything because I was sick. The lift is here and a lot of tools everywhere. And the second one is here. We have the X3 in here. I received a lot of parts and we are going to start working on this one. And check this out, we have the second lift installed. In here you have to park backwards and you can lift the car. And we've done this because we can replace engines and stuff like that, because we have more room here in the front, of course. And the same lift as the other one. We've ordered the covers, the plastic covers, this side and on the other side, and for the first lift as well. And we have some adapters, not really sure, in there. So if you want to lift higher cars, we have now the adapters that we can install in here, of course. Yep. And the parts are starting to come in for the X3. We have the right headlight. I've already swapped the modules and everything. This one is busted, completely cracked. See that somebody already put something in here just to sell the car. Okay, we need to find a different one for the left side. And we have in here a lot of parts. We have the crash bar. This is the part number if you want to see. This is the foam part under the bumper. These are the holders from the under the bumper as well, are coming in here, one in there, one in here. I'm not going to install it right now. We have the, not really sure how this one is called, this bar that comes in here. So we have this one new as well. You have the part number in there. And we have the hood hinges. This is left and right. You can see at the end 5 or 6 at the end. And we have now the crash parts from the frame. These are going into the frame. We have the part number 1 in there and another one in there. And we have in here the cable for the hood latch, because this one is broken. So I'm going to replace this after the hood is painted. But now let's start by installing the hinges. Small change of plans. The frame guy called me and he needs the car now, so I'm going to put everything inside the car and we are going to move the car to the frame machine, and we are going to continue after that. And the X3 is on the frame machine. We just have to wait to be straightened, and after that we can continue our work. In the meantime, I'm going to take all the part numbers, like for this fog light, for the washer nozzle that is broken, and I'm going to check all the part numbers on the plastic. Maybe we can save this bumper. If I'm going to find a complete one, I'm going to buy one for sure. We can throw this out, but first I'm going to check if I have some parts that I might need, like this rubber stopper and stuff like this. And I think I'm going to close the video in here. We are in the second unit that we have. We have the lift already installed. The water is running on both units now. The toilet is going to be next week ready. And yeah, we have to start putting all the tools in here as well. If you want to follow my journey, join me for the next episode. If you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, as usual, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.